That's how you overcome things. That's how you put yourself out there. You believe it and you achieve it. And that's what I do. I know what I'm going to do. I know that I'm better than that. I know that I'm going to knock them out.
You've ever read. Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, pussy, are you still there?
I'm here. Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
I mean, do you understand, Errol? You and everybody else waited in the weather. You came to the press conference. Vandalay, it looks like he found a bathroom as a backdrop in the men's shelter he's living at in Rio and got somebody to point a cell phone at his face.
All right, man, I'm done talking to you.
You can't be done talking to me. You're right here facing me, dummy. You gotta talk to me. You have no choice. You got nowhere to go. Keep talking.
And you, being the dick you are, came up to me and was a bitch
I shook
about
your
it.
hand, and you said, I already shook your hand and told me to fuck off, basically.
You asked me, do you know who you are? Do you know where you are, buddy?
Yeah, that's after you.
Yeah,
Hey, buddy, you got knocked the fuck
dick.
out. You got knocked out, buddy. Sit down, shut up.
You got lucky.
All right.
You got
Oh,
lucky.
yeah. Real lucky.
Busy.
First round, buddy.
First round.
What an asshole, guys.
I will come back and fucking kill you.
Last question for
Okay. Hey. How's that jet lag,
You
buddy?
enjoy.
You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner? I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets.
Tito is literally in the only profession I know of where you don't need to wear a suit, and he keeps showing up in one. It's like a local funeral parlor clothes, and he went and took it off a corpse.
Something you need to learn.
Shows up looking like a maitre d' at Golden Corral.
Yeah.
And by the way, Anderson, if I want your opinion, I will beat it out of you. Don't walk around handing out free advice. Why don't you go find a Sharpie marker and draw Steven Seagal's widow peak on him? His hairline's about as authentic as his fighting abilities. So you go sing to your hamburgers and dance on stage with Justin Bieber, and I'll handle the heavy work like I've done in this company for the last 5 years in your absence.
Are you the biggest pussy?
Am I the biggest pussy you have ever met and you want me to suck your dick like you told me?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you told me? Is this not real now? Are we pretending? Are we pretending again?
It's hard to hear you.
Are we pretending again?
I said, are we pretending again? Are you pretending?
Oh, no. Are we pretending? Are we
No,
doing this
we're not
fairy tale
pretending.
shit again?
No, you are the biggest pussy I've ever seen, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, you're on welfare, bro.
Okay, then
You ain't no man. You took welfare.
Okay,
don't talk about money. Don't you talk about money.
Then
you
what
took,
wasn't it
you
at
took
that
money
place there?
from single moms. Single moms go on welfare, not men.
Connor,
you don't talk about money, all right? Keep your mouth shut when it talks about money.
Connor, you're going for history, mate.
You can complain about your rib. I'm sure your rib did hurt. Your rib is inside of a coward. That's the problem your rib's got. Got the same problem your hand and feet have. They're attached to you, dummy.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah,
right
go ahead.
hook. You're gonna see something completely different. I haven't even used my left leg this whole camp. Ooh. I haven't grappled a bit. Just to let you know, come get me.
I don't have anything against the Brazilian people. I got something against a Brazilian that's sitting a few feet from me. And maybe over the couple other gentlemen, but your women are all okay with me, so feel free to give me a call or pay me a visit. But, you know, as far as my impression, it's a lot like America. You know, when I was a little kid, I remember going outside. I sit around with my friends. We talk about the latest technology and medicine and gaming and American ingenuity. And I look outside, and Anderson and the Brazilian kids are sitting outside playing in the mud.
I'm going to talk about money because we are the business network and the business of the UFC and all that
I'll take
sort of
over
stuff.
from here, Nate. You can bounce. Take a coffee break, Nate. And by coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee.
No.
Excuse me. Could you imagine the excitement that Fedor must have right now? Could you imagine how bad he wants to reach out and touch the largest arm in Westland, Oregon that is sitting right next to him? Instead, people keep going to Vandalay Silva. You want to interview Vandalay Silva? You want to know how you could get as much tantalizing conversation from something as Vandalay Silva? Just talk to my shoe. Just ask the shoe. What's it going to be like, shoe? What's it going to be like to walk into Madison Square Garden in front of a sold-out arena with the biggest box office in history because Bellator called the king? And you know what Vandalay's going to say? Oh, garble, garble, garble. It's garble, 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 Mr. Sonnen!
And I do believe it was performance of the night bonus time. 50 G's, baby. Thanks, Luke.
Steven Seagal said that kind of behavior is an embarrassment to the human race. It's an embarrassment to the martial arts.
Well, I don't know anything about martial arts, but Steven Seagal would know a damn lot about behavior that's embarrassing to the human race.
All right. I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely
Yeah.
see you on the screen.
You hear a funny story? You want to know how I got into the country? Huh? Right there. I went and got this to sneak into this country. I thought I could go undetected, and it backfired. Everybody approached me. Thought I was Nogueira.
This is #1 bullshit.
Count to 10, both of you gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5. 10.
Oh.
Count to 5, Nate, will you, if you can?
You can't.
You up with that coffee.
I ain't counting. How about
And
that?
who are you up with that coffee?
That your pussy? That you're forever going to be my pussy?
That you and also that I'm forever gonna be your pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Tito always says I'm using my mouth to get my opportunities. The only person I know that made money using their mouth is his ex-wife.
Well, just to correct you, I was never no marriage. You're a fucking punk, dude. That's what you call class, right here, compared to no class.
That was a nasty line.
No
by
class. No class at all. That's why you see him with thongs and fucking jeans and a t-shirt.
Who gives a f***? Is this the Money Channel? Who the f*** is this shit?
I told you to take 5.
Absolutely did.
I told you to take 5, yeah.
Connor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could
Have you ever
rest
been
my balls on your
double-A?
forehead.
Yeah, I know. So,
We saw your true colors. We see who you are.
You just said I can't compete with you. I just knocked you out in the first round. Cold. Have you seen that replay, buddy? Your head was bouncing around like a pinball machine.
I watched it.
Yeah, watch it again. Obviously didn't sink in.
Yeah.
Dominic, next question's for you.
Whatever.
Uriah
It doesn't matter. I live for the now. Doesn't matter about down the line, buddy.
Congratulations.
You just got knocked out.
Uriah.
It's kind of funny. I was listening to Christian Walken, little skit he did, and he talked about the lion, king of the jungle, this huge lion with a big giant mane in this hot, smothering weather in Africa. And the little small lions come up, kind of poke at him, bite on his ear, bite on his neck. The lioness comes over and bugs him. Then you got the jackals and the rest of the wilderness looking and seeing this lion's on that mountaintop. And they come over and bother him. The jackals laugh at him. The hyenas laugh at him, nip at his toes. They eat all of his food. And they sit back. And they got jackals like this who think it's a comedy. Until one day he gets sick of it and he attacks and he shows to these people who the fucking king of the jungle is. And this little hyena, I'm gonna eat right through him. And we'll see on Saturday night.
I think I've earned mine, but I will do whatever I need to do. But it will be a short-lived destiny. I promise you.
You just can't let it go, can you? You just can't let it go. How those lemons taste?
Great admiration for what Tito's achieved in mixed martial arts.
Now, careful, everyone. This may be a lie, so just let him go and speak.
Tell another jackal story about Christopher Walken and a mane and a lion and you and Vitor from back in the day.
Fucking joker. You're a joker, dude.
Hey, classy.
You're a joker, dude. You're a joker.
Gareth, please, go ahead.
Do you see the genius at work? Do you see how I did that? Do you see what just... See, that's not really Vandalay. That's my boot, young lady. Do you see why I'm a genius? And meanwhile, Fedor's up here going, oh, my God, he's here. That's the guy I read about. That's Chael Sonnen. Could you imagine? He's feeling the same thing you're feeling. Chills going up and down your spine, face to face with greatness at this old building decorated with concrete known as MSG.